I'm about to begin prototyping and playtesting the Jarl of Glenorchy. I have spent this uni break spending a lot of time designing the prototype. If you go back to my old blogs, you'll get a little bit of an understanding of what it's about. Tonight, I'm going to be playtesting it. I've got 3 different playtesting groups I'm going with. The first is with my parents. The second group is a group of my closest mates. One, the guy who came along and created this universe with me for this film, and the other 2 mates that are playing are actually guys that have helped us storyboard and edit the film. So they know everything about the Jarl of Glenorchy. This is going to feel really familiar, and I think they're going to be really impressed by all the work I've done.
God, Dad's driving this here. All except full screens, launch meeting.
It's pretty simple. It's just you need to collect honor created.
Right.
How it works is you take these people, these characters,
yeah,
and they make their way around the board like that. You see that?
Wow. Yep. Great. How are you moving them?
With my mouse. So I just finished my first playtest with my parents. Look, I think it went really well. They both really enjoyed the game. Obviously, it's a more basic stripped down prototype, but here's the score sheet they got.
Top 3. Bro, how'd you get to Northern Lights, man? That's crazy.
I'm sorry. This will be in the rule book, but once the mountain...
You just added a rule? That's crazy.
Once the mountain's been...
Why can't I go to the bird? Tell me why I can't go to the bird right now.
No, but we're all up the top, so yeah, we're going down. The top 3 are taken.
Yeah, you basically teleport from the height to the top of the mountain.
Jar,
Shut the fuck up.
but no, it's more like you didn't
bro.
You didn't get there in time, bro.
What do you mean? Who said it was the top 3 to get there? No one said that.
The mountain's been climbed, bro.
Don't play with me.
I also think, like, if you look at the objective of the game, to me, it sort of makes sense that, like, you're, like, collecting treasure or, like, gold or whatever, you know, like, that's part of it, and you get rewarded for the schema bonus. But then there's also, like, the journey itself. Should you not, like, get a bonus for finishing early? That way you're, like, sacrificing maybe getting a few cards, but...
Yeah. To keep this presentation under 3 minutes, I've only showcased a bit of the playthrough and some of the behind the scenes. But on top of this, I've captured full footage and collected 7 written surveys. Players responded enthusiastically to artwork, map style, and wilderness theme, confirming the aesthetic direction being on target. Their comments also highlighted room to weave in some more complexity and character abilities without losing the game's pacing. With a solid clear loop and a 3-act structure already in place, I'll use the feedback to iterate on the balance, expand the card decks, and refine the scoring, documenting these steps and also the surveys and feedbacks in my development dossier, and continue to grow the game that is the Jarl of Glenorchy. Thank you for watching.